day everyone, our names are Ruth and Aisha. We are 8 years old. We are conjoined twins, born with one body but two heads. Life hasn't always been easy for us, but we're here today to tell you that even in the hardest of circumstances, there is hope, and God's love never fails. We were born in a small village in Kenya. When our parents saw us, they couldn't understand why God would give them children like us. By the time we were 4 months old, they decided they couldn't take care of us and left us at the steps of an orphanage. At first, we were too young to know what had happened. The nuns at the orphanage took us in, fed us, and cared for us. They gave us a name and a home, but it was still hard to grow up knowing that our parents didn't want us. For me, Ruth, it hurt to think about why they left us. But for Aisha, who cannot speak but can hear, I know it hurt in ways she couldn't even say. Still, even in our sadness, we found hope in God. One of the nuns, Sister Mary, would always remind us of Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. She would tell us that we are not a mistake, that God made us just as we are for a reason. School was difficult for us. Other children would stare, and some would laugh, but we learned to smile back. Aisha and I discovered that we are stronger together. I would speak for both of us, and she would encourage me with her silent nods and her bright, understanding eyes. We've had to learn patience and teamwork in everything we do. If I want to read, Aisha has to stay still. If Aisha wants to look around, I have to turn my head too. But through it all, we've realized that God gave us each other for a reason. We want to encourage anyone going through difficulties today. You may feel abandoned, rejected, or like you don't fit in. But remember what it says in Psalm 139:14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. God made you special, just as He made us. The world may see us as strange or different, but we've learned to see ourselves through God's eyes. We are loved, we are chosen, and we are strong. Now, we dream big. One day, we hope to become teachers so we can show other children like us that nothing is impossible with God. We hold on to Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you for listening to our story. If there's one thing we want you to remember, it's this. No matter how hard life gets, God has a purpose for you. Keep trusting Him, and He will carry you through. May God bless you all.